Congrats on making it through that introduction to supervised learning and classification. Now, we're going to check out the other type of supervised learning problem, regression. In regression tasks, the target value is a continuously varying variable, such as a country's GDP or the price of a house. Our first regression task will be using the Boston housing dataset. Let's check out the data. First, we load it from a comma-separated values file, also known as a CSV file, using Pandas readCSV function. See the DataCamp course on importing data for more information on file formats and loading your data. Note that you can also load this data from scikit-learn's built-in datasets. We then view the head of the data frame using the head method. The documentation tells us the feature CRIM is per capita criminal rate. NOx is nitric oxide concentration, and RM, average number of rooms per dwelling, for example. The target variable, MADV, is the median value of owner-occupied homes in thousands of dollars. Now, given data as such, recall that scikit-learn wants features and target values in distinct arrays x and y. Thus, we split our data frame. In the first line here, we drop the target. In the second, we keep only the target. Using the values attribute returns the NumPy arrays that we will use. As a first task, let's try to predict the price from a single feature, the average number of rooms in a block. To do this, we slice out the number of rooms column of the data frame x, which is the fifth column, into the variable x rooms. Checking the type of x rooms and y, we see that both are NumPy arrays. To turn them into NumPy arrays of the desired shape, we apply the reshape method to keep the first dimension but add another dimension of size 1 to x. Now, let's plot house value as a function of number of rooms using matplotlib's plt.scatter. We'll also label our axes using x label and y label. We can immediately see that, as one might expect, more rooms lead to higher prices. It's time to fit a regression model to our data. We're going to use a model called linear regression, which we'll explain in the next video. But first, I'm going to show you how to fit it and to plot its predictions. We import NumPy SNP, linear model from sklearn, and instantiate linear regression as reg. We then fit the regressor to the data using reg.fit and passing in the data, the number of rooms, and the target variable, the house price, as we did with classification problems. After this, we want to check out the regressor's prediction over the range of the data. We can achieve that by using np.linspace between the maximum and minimum number of rooms, and make a prediction for this data. Plotting this line with the scatter plot results in the figure you see here.